club. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, and they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And he's had such a sensational season to this point, leading the NFL in passing yards. He's been helped out a lot by an outstanding set of receivers, and he's quick to give them credit. But I think even they will tell you that he's the guy that makes this offense go.
They'll buy some time right. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Saints first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
First down, Saints.
Here we go.
Trying the left side with Gibbs. That was loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So that drive, 4 plays. And it was all capped off by a touchdown run from Jahmyr Gibbs.
Will Rikers to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Bucs now to take over for the first time. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or 2 free.
Intended for Cole.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leo Chenal there on the coverage.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 for about the 33-yard line.
He's taken down
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And he'll get it near the 35 to 34 here. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all they needed. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
To give to Pacheco. And he went nowhere. He went backwards. Back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. When you look at the Saints' defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that it's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Incomplete. Charles already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3-and-outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
It's a big down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 53 yards.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go.
partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Isaiah Pacheco, his fifth touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guys scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football. To not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The visitors' offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but with the wheels as well. NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. Escaping the pressure right. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And let me put it well stopped in his tracks, giving the yard up to the 42. You look at this Saints defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. Those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
This defense for the Saints, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
Tua going to throw. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Bonito racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And 17.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Looking to pass. Tua. That one too wide and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The visitors' offense and Jahmyr Gibbs headed back onto the field. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. They might very well lean on him the rest of the way. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over first and 10.
First and 10, here's Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd down and 8.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Here's Tua. Quick throw there is incomplete. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8.
On the coverage defensively.
Tua sets up to pass it. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal. A 37-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points. That's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Short throw caught by Pitts. This 2nd and 4.
To Kyle Pitts. A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33-yard line. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The Saints at 7-2 here on the year. And they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. I don't think he got there. No. He's short by maybe a foot. Maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
On the play. Brings up 4th down.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. down right on the chalk and a 12.
Down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 3.
They're going to look to throw.
First down at New Orleans.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete.
Cougar
Brings
19.
up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, second and 15. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
2-yard loss.
Nick Bonito.
Third and 17.
That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the line. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen down. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken it around the 40. Nice punt for good work on the return to get back 11 yards.
48-yard line.
And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10.
Panther 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pass complete there to Nakua.
Hurry, hurry.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On to Gibbs. Here's Gibbs. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Out now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this is going to wind up left. Well struck, but it's no good.
Keeps the score.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal. But when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 11. And the Buccaneers first down.
Handoff now for Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and
They don't
12.
need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. Oh, heck of a move. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. On play action, here's Tua. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
2nd and 13.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the gun, it's Tua. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple
A
defenders.
7-yard loss brings up third down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he missed it. It's no good. And that will keep this a 3-point game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
Flushed out right. That's taken in. It's Keenan Coleman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down. The Saints in a hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll.
18, Pioneer.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's caught. McMillan with it. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
The Buccaneers 7 yards.
And he's got it. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Puka Nacua. Touchdown,
Puka
New
Nacua
Orleans.
from 6 yards away. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Saints 14, Buccaneers 10.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
3rd and 5.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
Okay, break.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Ready.
Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the third quarter and continue this midseason contest. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So a 4-point game here as we get set to resume action in this third quarter of play. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start the third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half, and then they get back in balance. It'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Get set.
Again, it's Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. A big pickup there, 18 yards, and a Buccaneer first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Toss right side to Pacheco. And this time they're waiting for him. He's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. That's Samuel, caught left side. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Tua going to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking outside him, he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. 87 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get set. Out.
Here's Pacheco once again. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 1st down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Tua on the bootleg here. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Derek Harmon in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And now the yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's a screen pass. That's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and they'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it's a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. One for it with Pacheco. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Ready. Out.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the 4th quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, finding Smith and Jigba. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage. Knew where the pressure was going.
Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba, 33 yards. And the Bucs have taken a fourth quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 17-14.
17. Saints 14.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here.
Let's go.
They go play action here on first down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
It's second down and 10.
Second and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still able to lead to a new set of downs.
A gain of 7.
On first down, they'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Well, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Okay, break.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Now give the Gibbs running left. And he's going to go about 3 yards closer. He's down at the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Buccaneers 17.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for New Orleans. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front are creating space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Go ahead.
They run with Pacheco from the gun. Well, he'll get another couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
A gain of 10 yards.
116 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey!
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Out right to Smith and Jigba. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
That's another.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Now Tua. But the man is Komet, the tight end. 23 yards on the play.
23 more yards.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out.
8 yards.
Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Hey, get set.
Here's Tua. And he's gone. His own touchdown, Tampa Bay. Curtis Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have retaken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead.
21.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Saints take over first.
The Saints offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. Now 2nd down and a few inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal.
Here we go.
1st and 10 here. They'll find McMillan here. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save the timeout.
And the
And the double just begins. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still, a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Back to throw. He gets this out wide and goes. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Ready up.
first and goal.
Now 1st and goal.
Riggs. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Gibbs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
It's a quarterback sneak. And I don't think he got in. The big bodies up front held him at the 1.
Smash.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's across for a touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Charles, that drive was perfect, methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, hit it. Ready? Set.
Tua. Pass complete, Samuels. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heat to the end zone. Here's 1st down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready?
One final try for Tagovailoa. This ball intercepted. Picked off by B-NUCI. And the Saints are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Drip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like I'm Nitty. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future. Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing hack sack. All gas, whole lot of motion. Headbang, whiplash, past the moat train. Sauced up, fits on 10. Yankee fitted, even in my bed. Small town boys up next to bat. JVB, make it get slapped. It's so rugged. Brothers from another. Even if I wasn't, treat me like a cousin. I'm from California. Speak a little southern. Cheap about a dozen. Can you keep a secret? Look who in my recent. She's so indecent. You don't want no beef with. You don't want no beef with.
Talk to me wild like they ain't try to be down like when y'all 12. You was